that shit up, TNT.
ThaPurpleShell.
Oh, this how we coming in, ain't it? Okay.
What this is?
It's that shit.
Is that shit?
It's that motherfucker.
Oh, for sure.
What?
Shout out to Rod Wave, man. You got TNT in this motherfucker?
Pipe that shit up, TNT.
Okay.
Hey. Hey. That's how we coming in.
Yeah, we need clearance to goddamn pop this shit on the internet, so you gotta tell them, hey, this our shit.
Hey, for real. Hey, they got it, man.
Hey. This shit vibing.
Where you at right now? Let me pull up and let's talk about it. I finally got some time alone and I thought about it. I swear to God, your love is worth so much I can take. I've been thugging for so long, but give me a break. Late nights I reminisce about you. It's hard to forget about you.
The whole song,
I swear I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. Jump off a plane on the island and I'm here without you. Ain't left my hotel in 2 years.
Hold on, no, you can't cut off yet,
Oh.
man. That part about to come on.
It's that part. It's that part. Okay, we gonna see.
Bro.
You feel me?
My closest friend, my worst enemy.
And then you gotta fade it up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he won't be the engineer and everything. This
To the party of the century.
Hey,
That's that
that
shit.
shit hard, yeah.
And it was all for you. It was all for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that shit hard right
Shit.
there.
That's that motherfucker.
Appreciate
Where
it.
y'all going? Oh,
That's that motherfucker.
I'm straight on that.
I'll hold you.
I'm going to the Purple Shell.
Hey, man, say, man, if you don't know, now you do, man. You tuned into another episode of the Purple Shell Podcast, and we popping it, you dig. I am your host, The Real Him, not them. What we doing?
Hey, and it's your boy Reality.
Hey. And, man, we got a special guest in the house.
Special guest.
Y'all already heard a little preview of what he be goddamn cooking up. You dig what I'm saying? But for the folks that slow and don't know, let them know who you is, man.
It's your boy TNT, man. Multi-platinum producer.
Okay. Okay, pop your shit, because, hey, if you ain't say that shit, I was going to call all that shit and say, hey.
Nah, we gonna make it known for sure.
Yeah,
Multi-platinum.
multi-platinum producer. So
Multi-platinum.
let's start with the platinum. Okay, so what made you go platinum? Let's talk about that first.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I would be lying if I said I remember my first plat. I got a lot on.
Oh, that boy said he got a lot of them.
Okay.
Like, so I can't even remember my first like platinum. But it was probably with like YoungBoy or Rod for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Locked in.
And that one right there on the way to platinum. That right there is like, it might be one of the biggest songs on the internet right now.
That's probably gonna be my biggest song with him for sure.
Yeah. And when'd you make that one?
Man, we made
That's on
that.
the new album.
That just dropped.
Oh, that just dropped. See, I'm a little slow on Rod Wave. I be staying away from that type of music.
Nah, for sure.
But you know, hey, but shout out, everybody got their own lane. You dig what I'm saying? That's just not. Hey,
It's that Great Gatsby on the Nostalgia Project.
going too crazy.
What?
How you link up with YoungBoy and everybody else? How you link up with YoungBoy? Let's start there.
I was posting beats on YouTube.
Okay.
And he just took a beat off YouTube like 2016. And then like from there, like we just locked in. Same thing
How
with
does
Rod.
how does that work? Because like a lot of producers, sometimes they do put their music out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Do you still do that now?
Yeah, I still do it. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie. It's like, man, every avenue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't really put as much focus onto it, but yeah, it's like, I still post for sure. That's
So
what got me started.
TNT type beats.
Nah, like Rodway type beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but they are my type
I
beats,
got
though.
you. You feel me? Yeah.
So did you you started on BeatStars?
Nah, I started on SoundClick.
Okay.
SoundClick, yeah, man.
SoundClick. I was, man, having to come home from work, seeing beats. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, that was BeatStars.
Yeah.
A little bit newer.
It's newer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause what was SoundClick turned was something else?
Nah,
What-
SoundClick is still SoundClick now.
Okay, but was it something else before?
Nah,
Nah, just
it been
SoundClick.
SoundClick forever.
Okay. Cause I know it was a good platform for producers and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But but I wanted to talk about this. Okay, so like we said, motherfucker was on time. He professional. The man was right on time. You dig what I'm saying? Perfect timing. So as far as with like, it's just from my opinion, from just working with artists and producers right now, I feel like producers are definitely more professional than artists. You dig what I'm saying? They definitely respect the time more than the artists, I guess.
100%. Artists, man, they got literally, they don't have a time. They just like, bro, I'm be the You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, so as a producer, we're used to showing up on time so we can plug up, be ready. You know what I'm saying? So
Be
like,
the first ones in the room.
yeah, so we eventually start doing that so much, we treat everything like that.
Man, that's the way to go though, man.
Yeah,
For real.
Look, I told him you got to, I told my man over here, talk about some 30 minutes before. He said, nah, bruh. That's not how it go, bruh.
Hey, we walked in, could have got started. You know what I'm saying? Could have got straight to business.
How we gonna get
You know
started
what I'm
without you,
saying?
man?
Hey, me and him walked in together.
That's the wrong time.
Nah. Hey, I was like, hey, man, we walked in, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny. I thought that was his homeboy. They walked in together. I was thinking
Nah,
like
this is my homeboy. This is my
for
homeboy.
sure.
We locked in.
Stupid as
We
hell.
already locked in.
Where you from, TNT?
I'm from South Carolina.
South Carolina. What part?
Yeah, it's a little city called Sumter.
Sumter.
Yeah,
What's the closest thing like somebody would know? Like
Columbia.
Columbia. Okay. Shout out to them. We just had Black Zach in them motherfucker.
Yeah, they like 30 minutes from us.
Okay, bet. So yeah, so you say you been locked in. How long you been doing your music though? Doing it?
I've been doing music.
Cause he can't even remember the platinums.
Nah, I've been doing music. I probably say probably like 9 years.
Okay.
But like I've been doing it like for real, like 5 years,
Mm.
like full time, just like really going. I probably say like 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you know how you just kind of like said full time. What's full time to a producer? What does that mean? Like,
it's like I ain't going to work. It's like
okay,
music.
got you. Okay,
Yeah, it's like that. Everything I pay for is off of music.
okay. Hey,
So-
that's hard.
So what beat that you produce or song that you produce that basically solidify you not going to work no more?
I don't even feel like it was one song. Like the way I built my catalog, I built it
you
up
said
like not
SoundCloud too.
like not just off of like one hit. I built my catalog off of just like a bunch of songs. So like, I mean, it was like a couple songs like Street Runner, like with Rod.
Yeah.
Like that's like probably one of my biggest songs. Like Nevada with YoungBoy. Like songs like that really like popped off for me, like to make me feel like I'm kind of like in the industry. But like, I mean, as far as like working, man, I was engineering too before I started producing.
Yeah.
So like I was making money just off of engineering. So even before, like, that's how I would live anyway. So like, it wasn't really like a beat that just was like, nah, I don't gotta work no more.
Yeah.
It was just like over time, I just gradually built it up.
So before making beats, where was you working at if you was working somewhere? You was an
And
engineer, you was working.
I engineered. I worked at Outback. I worked at Cracker Barrel. I worked at a pallet company.
So
The boy putting in that work.
Nah, when you was working there, you was like, hey, one day I'm gonna be out of here. Like
Man.
you told somebody that and they ain't really believe you, or
My last job, I looked at my manager. I put my 2 weeks in. He was like, "Don't come back." I was like, "I'm not."
Yeah.
I'll go back.
Like I was.
I'll
like,
go back.
I was like,
I'll go back just to show you that I ain't gotta come back.
But that was probably some real shit. He probably saw the potential in you. That's why he said, "Don't come back."
Nah, he was saying like, "Nah, nigga, don't come back." Don't come back.
Don't try to come back.
It wasn't no, like, it was like, "Nah, nigga."
I got you. He was hating. He was like, "But don't we try to come back and put your 2 weeks in?"
But he did apologize though later. Though. He did hit me. I ain't really try to hear it though.
What made him apologize?
Because he saw that I wasn't.
Okay, he saw you going up.
That was the only reason for real.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's
That-
hard.
So coming from South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? What was some of your inspirations growing up out there to kind of like get into the music shit?
It really wasn't like no inspiration. I just really got into it just like by accident. Like I said, I was about to go to the army. I was working a job. I was
damn.
to the army for real. So like, I just really got into the music by accident. I was staying with my granddad. I had moved to Tennessee for a little bit. So like, I was just literally just bored. I ain't had nothing going on. So like, I just literally my brother used to rap. So like, I knew a little bit about the music just from him.
Okay.
So like, it wasn't really it wasn't nobody that would like inspire me to get into it. And like, I ain't gonna say I ain't had nobody that really helped me when I came up, but it was just really, it really wasn't.
Cause you say you've been doing it for like 9 years, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, 9 years ago, what was that thing that made you say, "Hey man, I'm about to goddamn go into the studio, or I'm about to make this beat, or I'm about to link up with such and such"?
Matter of fact, I started making beats and I sold my first like 5 beats for like $40. But then I came back to South Carolina and me and this artist had a song that kind of like went crazy in the city.
Yeah.
So I feel like at that point it was like, all right, I could do it. You feel me? If I can get like the love in the city, then I might be able to do it. So
Okay.
I feel like that would like kind of spark it for real.
Okay. Started off with that 40 ball.
Hey,
Hey, now.
it was like it was
boy
just
said
crazy.
200.
And that felt good at the time too. Like, man, these folks got down. They want this shit.
Nah, for sure the beats was terrible. Like, terrible.
Man, it be like that, man. It's about that growth, man.
Nah,
You
for
did.
sure.
Hey, so on the check this out, on the letter from Houston, right?
Yeah.
What inspired you or made you to want to sample Vistoso Bosses?
That was Rod. Every sample we did is him.
Yeah, because that's
his
hard.
idea.
Like, a lot of people don't know about Vistoso Bosses, but niggas that came up in Atlanta, I don't know if they was from Atlanta, but I know them from Atlanta because Charlie, he was the CEO of Streeters X, and he was pushing them when he had SpitYourGame.com.
Nah, for sure.
And
SpitYourGame.com. What y'all know about that, man?
When he introduced them, I was like, dang. And then for me to hear that back on that song, I'm like, yo, that's wild. Because think about even Rod Wave. Rod Wave was a kid when that came out. You know what I'm saying? So for that to be sampled on that song, I'm like, damn, that's.
But it's like when he sent it to me, I was like, when he sent the idea, I was like, I don't get it though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, it just kind of just feel like he just throwing it on there. But I ain't gonna lie, it made every idea, like every sample we did, is literally his idea. He know like exactly what he want. He just tell me exactly how to do it.
Yeah,
that's hard. That man a goddamn musical genius. Then he goddamn can do that.
Sure.
yeah.
That's hard.
So when all right, let's say Cuban Links. Cause that right there, that's one of the ones that be like, I'ma die in
My
the Cuban
Cuban
Links.
links.
That's what right now today.
Yeah.
Hey, so when they did Kevin Gates and Rod Wave did the Cuban Links, was that your avenue to work with Kevin Gates?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I worked with him. Like my homeboy got us a placement, but I never worked with him outside of that. Like I didn't DM him and all, man. I definitely lock in with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the only song we did. We did that one on like his. Like I think he dropped an album like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But that was through my boy though.
Oh, all right. And when on 762 by Lucci,
Yeah.
when he said when he referenced Cuban Links, how that make you feel when, you know what I'm saying? It's like you produced this song for Lucci and you also produced that Cuban Links for Rod Wave.
Nah, that line was hard. I ain't gonna lie, that whole song was tough, man.
What?
That song, that's a classic,
Yeah.
man.
My man ain't got no hook or nothing on that. He wrote the whole beat.
Nah, for sure. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. But how was it working with I don't know if it was during life or, you know, after the death of Pop Smoke, how was it working with, you know what I'm saying, with the whole situation of Pop Smoke?
Man, like he just took the beat off YouTube. So like he took a beat off YouTube and like YoungBoy was supposed to get on it for like a couple months and he just never got on it. So I guess like the day of we found out that Quavo and Kodak got on it. So like we never really like chopped it up or anything.
Yeah.
It was just like he took the beat off YouTube, luckily, and they ended up clearing it. Because we really had a song before that was supposed to be on his first album. It was like, it's a snippet on YouTube that has like over 1 million views, like, but they really just took parts of that song and made it other songs. So like to make the second album, like it was a good feeling though.
Yeah.
So, so when they taking your beats off the internet, right?
Yeah.
I be always wondering this. All right, so how is that relationship, or how you getting paid, or is it like they making the song first and then they just sending it to you? Are you hearing it, or are they asking you, can I get on this beat? Because I know niggas, you know, we just MP3 and converter and got down, you feel me, doing that type of shit. So then from that point, like when they use the beat, what's the process on your end? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it all depends. Like some people can lease it, some people just take the beat. I don't really be caring. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can get like, it's ways you can make money off of songs. Like, so you could just take the song. I ain't really one of those people that just like, man, you like, I don't really trip about a lot of stuff. Like you take it, you know what I'm saying? You may blow off of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I never posted these beats without these tags, like these artists may not have been able to make full songs off of it. You know what I'm saying? Because some artists will hear beats and like all these tags throughout it because y'all don't want them to take the beat.
Right.
Now they turned away from it. I'm like, man, you take it. We'll handle the business. You know what I'm saying?
Afterwards,
you blow up. Like that's how like Rod, you know what I'm saying? Like we never talked before. Like we had hits, but we never talked. He just took them off YouTube. So it was just like, man, you never know who gonna blow off of it.
Yeah, that's different, man, because it's like you can make money with somebody just for them clicking the beat. You know what I'm saying? Just clicking on the YouTube at the right time, because you never know like what somebody hearing or what they feeling in that day. You dig what I'm saying? It's just like you could just turn something on and it might be that right time, and damn, there it go, motherfucker, go crazy.
For real.
Man, 2019 YouTube was a crazy time. Man, I'm trying to make so much money.
Yeah.
It was a crazy time, man.
Yeah, that's hard, man. I already know that do go crazy, especially if I know it feel good to even have like established artists like that going on the internet and finding beats. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's crazy too to me to even to think like that, because it's like they should have or they do have access to any producer that they kind of want, but they still going out there trying to find that new sound.
You'd be surprised who really still go on YouTube. That's why I still post. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised.
And what's your sound like that you kind of how do you describe your sound? Because it's like you got Rod Wave, YoungBoy, you know what I'm saying? Do you seek those type of artists, or is that you just throwing your shit out there?
I mean, I made all type of beats, but I mean the sound that we got is like Pain.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I ain't gonna say like I created Pain music, but I feel like we
That's
pretty
true.
much made Pain music what it is. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
one of them producers that's in the forefront for. All right, I'm the spokesperson for Pain music.
yeah, I mean,
definitely.
I had like, I'm humble, but it's like I gotta take some kind of credit, man.
Yeah.
Nah, you
we
got
really,
to.
We really
Yeah.
made it what it is.
But yeah, because like I always say, it's 50-50 with, it's the artist and it's the producer that's making the song. But is that what you go into it like previous, like already kind of knowing like, okay, this is what I'm making, this Pain? Because would it be Pain if someone else got on it? It wasn't really speaking that way, if that makes sense. Is it the beat, or is it like just because he's speaking on it?
Nah, it's the beat. Like,
Okay.
it's certain beats that you make, just like you have to. It has to be Pain.
Mm.
But like I don't really go. I go into like when I make beats, I be making different type.
Okay.
Because I know like if I make these type beats, it's only a set amount of artists that gonna get on it. You know what I'm saying? It's certain beats I make and only Rod can get on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's just like his sound, and if anybody else do it, it's just gonna sound like
him.
him.
So now instead of uploading, all right, I got these 10 beats, I'm gonna upload these 8 beats to YouTube or to BeatStars or whichever platform you use, and then the 2 you gonna get straight to Rod.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
You're
now,
not
like,
giving out no pack that you giving out to Rod.
Nah, like
Oh, all
now, like to the point where I just text it like straight to his phone.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he don't really like care to go onto like YouTube no more.
Is he one of the people that, all right, I sent you these beats? Is he one of the people that like, hey, all right, I'm a use this, or I use this, or he'll send you the song right then, or
Man,
you got to find out when the album drop?
You never know with him. He'll go 6 months just silent, and then send me a song. Or I may not hear a song for a year, or I just may not hear it. Like artists are, you dealt with a lot of artists. Like they're artists for a reason.
Yeah.
Like they're different.
Yeah.
So like communicate. Like I mean, we have our relationship.
Speak on it. That communication is different.
that's
Maybe
facts.
it's the worst between artists. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, because I got songs I ain't never sent to the producer too.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead ass.
For
It
real.
just be like that. And the motherfuckers probably out.
Nah, the shit don't be out. The shit do not be
Bitch
out.
on distro kid right now.
The shit do not be out.
No, that's fine. So any artists that you want to work with that you haven't yet?
I really it's one like J. Cole.
Okay. Shout out J. Cole. Okay.
Man, but like I got to meet him for the first time the other day.
Okay.
But like, I didn't get to work with him. But like that's like my top of the list.
Shout out to the Carolinas.
Cole, like
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's it.
Yeah. Dang.
Anybody else like we gonna reach him, but like I mean I feel like we gonna reach Cole, but it's like man, that's like my.
That's one of them ones.
Yeah, hands down.
So check this out with Rich Off Pain on that what is it, Voice and the Heroes album. Was that Rod Wave song first?
Yeah, I sent it to him and he just did a hook to it and like.
Oh, and then got Baby and Dirt on it.
That's why I say like we have a relationship because I feel like he be throwing me oops. You know what I'm saying? Like he used my song for that. You feel me? He could have used anybody else.
Yeah, for real.
Like he didn't did a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like we may not talk like that, but like we got a relationship in a way. Like he show love how he know how to.
Yeah,
For
Like
sure.
that was a
That's
oop
real.
for sure.
Yeah. Baby and Dirt.
Yeah, that was a oop.
Come
that
on
album.
now.
Rich Off Pain. That's that shit right there, boy.
Come on now.
Rich
But that's
off
how you got that watch, huh?
Rich Off Pain.
That boy say he know.
That's that shit.
That boy say, okay, I know that price went up.
Yeah,
That
you
boy-
got Rich Off Pain. Facts.
Dead ass. That's hard.
Rod Wave ain't the only one.
That's crazy.
That's real.
Do you work with a lot of Atlanta artists? I know I heard Lucci, I heard, you know what I'm saying, but have you actually like worked with like hands on?
Nah, like I haven't really did a lot of like I don't really do a lot of sessions.
Okay.
Like I work with like like Huncho, but I don't really work with a lot of Atlanta artists.
Okay. I
Would you-
got
I
you.
mean, I definitely want to. For
Yeah,
sure.
I was about to ask that.
Yeah,
next.
for sure.
Cause you live down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we gotta get you in the mix, man.
100%.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
that's my biggest thing, like getting in the mix. Cause I just be so I ain't gonna say out of touch, cause I be in touch with what's going on, but
Yeah.
it just be so to itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't realize like probably coming from like a small town, you don't realize that when you go outside, it's different out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it pay out too.
you definitely you gonna run into people. You gonna goddamn rub shoulders with some people to maybe, you know what I'm saying, upgrade whatever you got going on. You dig?
For sure.
Yeah, because it's good to be on the internet, but we got to be outside too, my boy. Pop that shit.
Nah, you gotta show your face. I learned that. Yeah, you gotta show your face.
Yeah.
So we're working with you know, Rod Wave that we know for the most part, you know, YoungBoy. And how's it, you know, making pain beats versus making ESTG type of beats? You know what I'm saying? Because you got a couple with ESTG and Forever Rolling.
Man, it's like the type of beats that I be making with Rolling, like we'll make them ESTG type, but we'll do different. Like I can't just make, I ain't gonna lie, like I can't just make like dark trap, like just straight, but like we gonna do trap for sure. Like I tell people all the time, like pain is my sound, but I do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I literally can do any type sound. Like I got country songs, I got rock songs, I got anything. So it's like, even when I make them trap beats, like, let me do something different. All right, we gonna, because even you hear the beats that we got with ESTG, it's like, they're just not like,
what?
Tell me they different, they trap, but like, they give you a little different. So like, I'm cool with that. Cause like me and Roland, like we be cooking up all the time.
Yeah. So do you feel like your sound?
I can see a letter real quick.
Yeah.
So do you feel like your sound is pain because of the songs that was made off of them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, man, Rod, like.
So I'm saying, like, all right, before Rod got on there and it was a pain song, would you consider it pain?
Before he got on it, and
I know you can't really tell how far because you've been working with my man since forever, ever.
So you like before like.
I'm saying, like, was your sound always pain? Like in your eyes?
Nah, it wasn't. I just was finding myself.
Yeah.
So like I was doing Roscoe Dad type beats. I was doing
my boy said bow bow.
I was doing futuristic, like all that. So like, nah, it wasn't. But like, I always like melodic beats. So like, it turned in and transitioned to. Luckily, I found a sound.
Yeah.
That nobody, you know what I'm saying, really had at the moment. It just made it into what we made it into. So I always like melodic beats, but like it was just finding my sound. Man, you going back on my YouTube, man, I got all type of beats. Yeah. Bobby Smurder type beats.
Oh yeah.
Everything, just trying to find my sound.
So do you play fluently?
Like play keys?
Yeah.
Nah, I be drawing in.
Oh,
I'm uncoordinated. I tell you, I cannot play. Like,
yeah. I
can just like, you know, I mean, you do music so much, you just know it sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you making this type of music for your sound. What's some instruments that you always kind of go to, you know what I'm saying, to kind of make your sound?
I mean, it's like I feel like the voice is like in the beats. The voice is when you got a catchy voice, it's just with pain beats. It's just do something like that. Voice is the chords and the voice. Everything else just build in. I feel like, man, you get like catchy chords and you get a crazy voice. Yeah, it's gonna go crazy every time for.
So, what DAW do you use?
FL and Pro Tools.
Oh, okay. So you cook up on Pro Tools?
Nah, like
mixing this stuff.
Yeah,
you know he an engineer too. You did.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you a mix and master type of engineer, or you like recording engineer?
Nah, I just record.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. You got some good mixes though. You ain't got no good mixes.
Nah, I mean it's cool, but I ain't gonna I ain't gonna say it. But I record, man. I'm fast with it.
Okay,
so,
keep up, cause you know, motherfucker, when you in the studio, you gotta have that vibe with the engineer. Sometimes especially when you record a certain way, like everybody got different recording styles. You know what I'm saying? Some people be going in there want you to really keep up with them. Some people want to be laid back. Let me take my time. Like what you kind of prefer being an engineer?
I ain't gonna lie, I just adapt because I know like everybody different, so I don't really want to have a preference because like you get comfortable with something, this artist come in like, all right, but you used to chilling, now this artist come in, now I want to knock out 5 songs an hour.
Yeah,
like get it,
be different.
So you gotta just adapt to it for real. But like, man, engineering is it's not for everybody. It's tough.
Yeah, it is because you definitely gotta be a people's person. Cause the motherfuckers, like you dealing with artists, bro. The motherfuckers be
even if you are a people person, sometimes you gotta just, man.
And then you gotta deal with different people record differently.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It be this person, he just want to punch in. You know what I'm saying. This person came prepared and want to knock out the whole song in one take, knowing you gotta stop to do this hook.
shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You know
what I'm saying. So
Yeah, that's hard though.
Nah, that
yeah,
really is
I
hard.
miss being in the studio. Them be some vibes, man. Even when you don't even be recording, just like that time in the studio. If you got somebody that you fucking with,
Nah, for sure.
it be some of the best times. You be laughing, joking, goddamn going crazy, and then you making stuff that's timeless music. So I know that's a great feeling too. Like you be like, damn, I'm gonna be hearing this shit for the next 10 years. You dig what I'm saying? 20, 30 years. You dig?
Hey, at a therapy session, you about to you gonna hear it everywhere. For real.
That shit crazy.
So are you like open to work like, all right, let me take this kid under my wing, you know what I'm saying? Open to work with a young producer or upcoming artist, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And or what are you not looking for? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like anybody to tell you, like I be open to work with everybody.
Yeah.
Like I'm really like open to help. I done help a lot of people. So like if I see somebody that's working, especially like they young and they hungry, I'm gonna definitely take them on. Like I'm really looking for somebody around here who's like moving. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta have the most placements as long as like they working and they hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So like I got a producer I just signed. He from Utah.
Okay, shout him out.
Yeah, my boy. Shout out my boy DJX, man.
Okay.
Hey,
Hard
said-
is working. You know what I'm saying, man? He probably I can 100% guarantee you he
Oh boy,
working
said
right
he
now.
from Utah.
Yeah, locked in.
That's
Come on, man.
What?
come on, you gotta be locked in out
He
there.
gotta be about 18, 17.
Yeah, he older, but
Oh,
we got a hit. We actually got. I ain't gonna call it.
Nah, it's
It's
a
a
hit.
hit.
Call it a hit.
It's
Call
a
it
hit.
Yeah, for sure. It's going crazy right now. It's like on the viral charts and like TikTok. I'm like I say that like you feel me? That's his first placement.
What song? What song is it?
It's on Skilla Baby. It's called Bay.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, they got
hard.
like a challenge to it. You know what I'm saying? All the females and stuff.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
hard right there, for real.
Yeah.
Especially that you know what I'm saying, somebody in this state to give somebody else a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because
Nah, for
nowadays
sure.
it ain't a lot of people that's giving people chances.
Man,
You know what
I be wanting for people sometimes more they want for themselves.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Saying,
love.
like, yo, all the time for sure.
Yeah, cause like, I be liking when I'm hearing producers and artists like kind of go together. You know what I'm saying? Like they started off together. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
grow in their sound. Cause it's like I like that shit. And then you see them make a hit song or make multiple hits. You be like, damn, this that sound. You got to go to these motherfuckers to kind of get that sound.
Man,
You dig? So it's like whenever you do find one of them up and coming artists, I think that'll be even doper because it's like you creating a whole new sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
That
I just
shit.
don't want to rush into nothing. Like I be real real particular. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a hard sound, but it's like, man, it's so much. Like, you know, I mean, I got an artist I'm working with right now.
Yeah.
Though. Like, he ain't really like, you feel me? But he a work in progress. But
For
like,
sure.
he definitely got potential. He from Memphis.
Yeah. Cause it's a lot that goes into being an artist that people really don't know. They think it's just recording and making
Yeah.
the song. It's so much more. You know what I'm saying? As a producer, it's probably not as much. You know what I'm saying, to do
Yeah.
as an artist. You know what I'm saying? You kind of make your beats. You kind of make your rounds. You kind of, you know what I'm saying, send your stuff out and kind of wait. It's a waiting game at
for
that
sure.
point. But the artist, you got to stay in front of these folks' faces. You dig what I'm saying? Make them
Yeah.
show, motherfucker, let them folks know.
But even as a producer now, you gotta stay in, like, man, it's like you gotta more so be in people's faces now too. Cause they looking at us like we the artists now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we got the jury and stuff. because it's like, man, it's a brand, man. Like, regardless of, it's just the reality of like producers. Like, it's just the way it works sometimes. Like walking into a session, a nigga take you more serious just because.
For sure.
Like a nigga look at your Instagram, be like, let me see your Instagram. See your Instagram, be like, and change his whole vibe.
Yeah.
That's just the reality. You know
And
what I'm
that
saying?
shit crazy too,
And
man.
it sucks because
Yeah.
they using your social media or your, you know what I'm saying, your following on social media to judge based off of your talent. You know what I'm
Nigga won't
saying?
even hit the beats yet. But
Yeah.
his whole vibe, like now he ready to make a song with
Yeah. He see 100,000 motherfuckers
Yeah,
or something.
now nigga want to work.
He like, damn, I'm going
So,
crazy.
That's
But,
wild.
yeah, but that is part of the branding. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to. We in this day and age where you got to have that shit going. It's like there's no reason why you shouldn't be pushing into your social media if you're trying to be an artist or a producer or stuff like that because it's necessary. That's the only way you're gonna be able to blow up nowadays.
But even then, it's like people like Dallas Martin. He was one of the top dudes at Atlanta. He started with Roddy Ricch at 5,000 followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he built them up. You know what I'm saying? Built each other up and stuff like that. And we see Roddy Ricch now. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's the artist staying down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And that's the craziest part. A lot of artists ain't, man.
Yeah.
Like it's tough. It's tough to get artists that really stay down. You know?
yeah, even both ways. Somebody, you know, an exec of a label to stay down with an artist that doesn't have a following at first. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it go both
It go
ways.
both ways. Yeah.
Cause it's a process, man. Especially when you trying to break an artist. That's like the hardest thing is to break the artist. You know what I'm saying? Cause like that's once you break, then you good. You can kind of make your moves and shit like that. But breaking the artist is definitely one of the hardest things to do.
Nah, for sure.
You got any upcoming projects you want to shout out? You want to?
Man, I just been working, man. I ain't really got nothing like specific, but man, it's just working, just going to the new year, man.
Let these folks know where your YouTube is so they can get some more of these goddamn beats.
Man, TNTXD. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, YouTube TNTXD. Be posting beats like every couple days, man.
So, man, still throwing them out there.
We locked in.
Yeah.
Ain't no point in stopping. That what got a nigga started.
Hey, we got Reality and TNT collab on the way.
On the way, you did.
I'm speaking that to existence for real.
Man, let's do it, man.
My boy go crazy,
hey,
man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's on the way.
He got that pain music too.
Hey,
He got
for
that
real.
shit.
And we down the street.
There you go.
And we down the street. I'm dead for real.
What's your IG, man?
TNTXD _
TNT
XD
_ man. Make sure y'all go ahead, tap in with him, and make sure y'all locked in. Make sure y'all go on to stream all the music. Y'all, do producers have a playlist like on Spotify? They got stuff like that where you can go and type in your name and.
Matter of fact, I got on what is like an Apple Music like playlist. You
Okay.
can just type in TNTXD, it'll pop up.
There you go, man.
Got like all my biggest songs on there.
For sure.
I got one more thing before we go.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore producers.
Mount Rushmore producers. Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I would be lying if I really said I had producers that I really like.
Not even somebody you look up to. Not even that. Not even
like
look up to.
The GOATs. I mean, man, the GOATs. I mean,
I don't want no generic answer though. You know, I want yours. Yours.
Yeah.
Man. I gotta say, I gotta put them together though, like Superstar O and Vibe.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard right there.
Them
niggas ran SoundClick.
Yeah, like what they did. I say like,
ooh, that's hard.
For I'm going off of like what impact. I say like my impact, like Taz Taylor, just what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like for the internet, he without him, it wasn't no us.
Yeah,
like that's internet wise for sure. Like you know, like 808 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? They just
that's hard.
Like you feel me, man.
That last one gonna fuck you up.
Man, I don't know that one. Like, that's tough.
Man, the last one, TNT. Throw yourself
there
in there, man. Throw yourself in there, man.
Hey, me, man.
You
Shout
got
out me, man.
You already know, man.
That's hard. That's hard, man.
Listen, man. Listen, we appreciate you coming through, man. Popping shit with us, man.
Nah, that's love.
I appreciate
what I'm
y'all.
saying, man. We look forward to hearing some more stuff, the newest and greatest shit coming out. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely fucking with you, man.
Nah, appreciate.
We definitely gonna have him come back for the Purple Shell producer edition. Beat breakdown for that Great Gatsby. We got to
in the lab.
And do the party of the century.
Yeah, you did what I'm saying.
That's my shit.
That boy sound like Rod over
Hey,
there.
I'm ready for that video to come out. I'm trying to go get a suit.
There you go, man. About that shit, man.
Real.
It's all you though, man. Look, man, y'all go follow us, man. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing to everything we got them going on, man. It's the Purple Shell Podcast. We popping it, you dig?
Yes, sir.